Hey there, how you doing? Make sure this microphone ain't too close. Excuse me. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I think. I make sure this. I don't want to bust anybody's eardrums open. Make sure this is tight. Alrighty. So is this mic working okay, or is it out of tune here? Excuse me. So how's this mic working? Well, 6 viewers so far, 8. Yeah, so yeah, I got a little bit of a YouTube trouble. Yeah, a little bit of a YouTube problem for this last past week. Well, actually, this last past month, somebody had made a copyright strike against me, and they had went ahead and said I had copyrighted Mr. T's executive order when I had posted it up. So I had to go ahead and take down those videos, and I had to walk on eggshells again just for a little bit. Hello, Julie. How are you doing? Yeah, so it's it was a little bit of a hassle here, a little bit of a hassle just dealing with this YouTube, basically jail, trying to censor basically on us, on what we can and what we can't say. So I just wanted to do a really quick video on the waters here, and what I have seen and what I have noticed. Of course, there's a lot of distractions right now, and of course it's just going to get worse as more of these things that are happening. The A word, more of those that are going on. So distractions are always going to be there, and of course we have these distractions that I'm about to show you guys now. Well, not really distractions, just I guess world problems that are happening. Oh yes, Julie. Oh yes, yes. So earlier we have heard that there was a lot of military exercises going on. Let me just go ahead and just zoom in here. So we had a let me see. I'm sorry, censoring. That wasn't clear. Oh yes, it's this censoring just getting out of hand. I mean, nobody could really say anything. And if you're going to be making a YouTube channel, just like I was watching one of Betty Walsh's videos, that you could basically only make a video on makeup or how to dress. I mean, anything else besides that, they really try not to. They try to censor that from you. And basically, it is going down. Something is definitely going down. Hello, Stephanie. Hey, Calton, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, happy 17th. Exactly. So I had to come on and just do this. So there has been a lot of military exercises going on. If you guys seen my last past video, there was a military exercise that involved 21 countries. It was one of the world's biggest ones. And of course, we have these other military exercises that are going on now. So, as of now, there is a military exercise going on in Morocco. There was a little bit of questioning on they're actually right on the border of the Western Sahara and Morocco. So there were concerns that the United States, and I believe it's the African Lion, basically like a NATO group or whatever. I think that's what it is. That basically they were just concerned about how far this military action is actually going to go into the Western Sahara, which is not. United States already said the military will not be in there. What I did notice is that, or what we have seen in the past, is over here in Morocco, there was some construction going on over here with these tunnels over here. So when I heard about this military exercise going on here, it just made me just kind of think a little bit on what's going on. And I did see this ship out here, which kind of made me think again. It is a let me just zoom out of here, see if I can find. Okay, here we go. It is the Africa Mercy. This is pretty much like the U.S. Navy hospital ship. This is a hospital ship as well in this area of the Western Sahara and Morocco. And again, with all these tunnels and such, it just kind of makes me think. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this image just so we could just get a visual on what we're talking about. So this is going to be the hospital ship, the Mercy ship, that is out there towards Morocco. Let me just go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to back up out of here. And again, I'm sorry on the lack of videos. Haven't posted. For those who joined the stream late, I got a copyright strike, and they went ahead and demonetized my channel for a bit. Now it's working again. So let's see how long that goes for. So I do apologize for the lack. Let me go ahead and close out of here. So we do see there are some ships out here. We do have the United States military ships. We also have a NATO warship out here as well. And what I call this little part here, I call it the exit. So so this is going to be the military NATO ship that is out there right now. And again, it's always good to have a visual on what we're talking about. So let me just go ahead and zoom back out. Click back out of here. Hey, Parissa. Hey, Jill. How you doing? Oh, yeah. We're over here in California, just wishing the best, too. I could tell you one thing there, Jill. The sky has been amazing for the past 4 days. I mean, it's been so blue, really blue. And today we finally got a little bit of clouds. But other than that, it's been nice. Hey, Mary Beth, how you doing? Debbie, Mickey, how you guys going? Wendy, how you guys doing? Yeah, no problem there, because I care. Yeah, it's something else. It's just their way of trying to shut us down and trying to keep us quiet, which it's everything is already out there. There's really nothing they could do to ever try to hide it now. There's too much stuff out there that they hurt themselves with. And I'm going to go ahead and make another video on that. So make sure you guys, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But I really do want to talk about how there is no way for them to ever hide this. There's just too much information. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. I really appreciate it. Buy some chicken. All right, you guys hear that? You hear that, little Bonnie girl? We're about to get some chicken. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, Omar, hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, and it's really good to be back. I mean, it really it feels good to be doing these videos again. So, especially on this channel, and on my other channel, which is This Is Reality News. On that channel, I'm basically just going to be putting up such news as I am now, but I'm also going to be putting up random news, anything, because sometimes when I'm doing these searches for the videos to put up, I run across these really good news stories that I would just like to share, even though it's not in this category that what we mainly talk about, but just something that just makes me kind of happy. So I just wanted just to be able to share other kind of news as well. So thank you, Mary Beth. Thank you. Okay, so right here at this exit, we do have these NATO warships, And we do have a few United States warships here. I mean, warships out here as well. Let me go ahead and see if I could find them. I did see them a little bit earlier. Hey there, Allison Downey. Thank you so much. Oh, it feels great to be back. You know, posting up these little short videos. I don't mind posting up just little news, but it's always good to interact with others. You know, because we always get we have a great community here where we could all enjoy our conversations and learn off of each other. Especially right now, we all have to be prepared. Um, so let me see if I could find this other U.S. ship that is out here as well. And again, we have this hospital ship out here from um, the Africa Mercy, and there is an also a humanitarian warship out here as well from United States. So right now, again, they are doing this military exercises on the bottom part of Morocco over here on this. I don't want. I'm going to try to say the name, so I believe it's Tarfara. If I said it right, I hope I did. So yeah, so they're going to be this military exercise down here, and the military exercise again is going to be making its way up. Now, if it does have something to do with these tunnels that are going throughout Morocco with this construction that they had did, I wonder if it has anything to do with that, with this construction that they did. Hey there, Chris. How you doing? Get some side drinks. Oh yes. Oh yeah. With all my little babies here, I got my 4 straws for my fur babies. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. God bless you guys. Oh man, it's amazing. So yeah, so we got these big worship out here. This and you know what's strange about this also is how we have um, these these two Iranian ships that just are in the Atlantic Ocean currently now, and that's pretty much on this side, on the west coast here, coming in. And about 3 days ago, let me just go ahead and go over here to let me see, Japan. Okay, here we go. 3 days ago, over here near Hawaii, they actually had to scramble up 2 jet fighters. Uh, and again, these military exercises are happening everywhere. It's just amazing on how many countries are taking part in military exercises at this time. Um, so these 2 United States jet fighters actually had to scramble up. Uh, they said that there was Russian military exercises 400 miles west of Hawaii. Uh, they did scramble up again, but they said there wasn't really no concern because these jet fighters or the Navy, they didn't really go into. The Russians really didn't go into the airspace of Hawaii. Ooh, that was a tough one. Okay, so and we earlier this month there was military exercises in Alaska, which was the Gulf of Alaska, right up here in this area. Um, there was another military exercise. Let's go over here to France. They did use a long range missile. They said it was a success. Um, there was military exercises, I believe, with Ukraine uh, during this little tension that was going on with Ukraine and Russia. So it's just, I mean, there's just so much stuff going on right now, and what I call them is I call them distractions, because what's going on right now is basically, how do you say, the cat's out of the box, and there's really no way that these people could put that cat back inside of the box. So, and it's just, yeah. So please make sure you guys see my next video or join my next live, where we could talk about this thing that's spreading from Arizona. So, excuse me. Okay, yeah. So, and I was reading also over here on the Ever Given, which we will zoom in now. And of course, it's still there. It's not going to go anywhere. And I was reading about the crew members on the Ever Given. They are not allowed to leave, and the products what they were carrying is not allowed to leave the container ship. And I know exactly why. It's just because of the situation on what happened and how the cargo, the Ever Given, have got stuck inside the Suez Canal. And of course, they have to go through all that, all the items that were on that, and it's pretty much uh, I can't think of the word. It's evidence. There we go. It's pretty much evidence on what has happened in this Suez Canal. There has been a few military ships that have went through right now. I mean, the Suez Canal is still open, but it just kind of gets you thinking on why they cannot leave the Ever Given. When are they going to make it public on the real reason on why they cannot leave it? I could see why, maybe the product or whatever, but if this is just their job, in my opinion, they should be able to leave if there was nothing found on this aircraft. Oh, thank you so much because I care. Oh, and a dessert. I get chicken, soda, and a dessert, and an extra side of drinks. Thank you so much because I care. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Yeah, exactly. I can't really get Clary. Exactly. Oh yeah. It's not going to go anywhere. It really is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Um, and I mean, it's just right now with all this tension going on. Again, we have Russia on one side of the United States, which is closer, near Hawaii, doing their military exercises. We have Iran on near Africa, coming around the bend. That is now going. That is now in the South Atlantic Sea. It's yeah, it's crazy. Allison, is it permanently stuck? A lawsuit? Yeah, it's actually in a lawsuit. Um, is what they are saying. Um, and of course, they're not letting the crew members go, and they're not letting none of the containers come off of that ship. Again, this is just for me. It's just evidence that they're going to be using when the truth does come out on the real reason on why this cargo container ship had gotten stuck. So all we can do is just see what happens here. I mean, we're going to be hearing a lot of stories this month. A lot of stories. There's going to be a lot of information coming out of the news. Um, this really is an amazing time. This is an amazing time to be alive. We're all in this together. We're all going to witness one of the world's greatest events take place, and it's happening. It really is. It really is happening. I mean, just for the things that we could see, we're starting to see these bigger names being arrested, or being in the media. We're starting to hear names, higher names that are coming out, and believe me, these people are getting arrested. There has been a lot of people that I heard about getting arrested, and it's working its way. It really is working its way down. So all we can do is just see again on how far this is going to go. How far are they going to try to cover up? We all heard the story going on with the Kumos. They are going to open up New York, and I can't believe this thing. I mean, they had a fireworks show opening it back up, and over here in California, they're actually holding those lotto. If you took your vaccine shot, you have a chance, to win $1.5 million. I mean, all these bribing. I mean, they're just it's crazy. There's just too much going on. There's just too much going on. Where our minds are thinking so much about different problems. Russia, Taiwan, Japan, North Korea, all these events that are taking place. I mean, it's just especially with these things that are going on, these things that are spreading. And I never thought, I knew that it was going to spread. these these checking events that we'll say. Hopefully, you guys know what I'm talking about. But these checking events that are taking place now is just it's spreading too fast. There's nothing they could do now. There's nothing they could do except uh, when we start hearing about all these people start resigning, and then it's pretty much from there on everything will be in the public. So let's go ahead and just take a little look over here at Florida, and then we'll jump over here to California. I have been noticing a lot of other military ships out here. So right here in uh, yeah, right here, is it Jacksonville? Yeah, right here by Jacksonville, we do have a U.S. military vessel that is out there as well. And again, if these ships wanted to be not seen, they would not be seen. They would go on and throw on their little cloak device there. So so we do have these ships, a number of these ships, and I also noticed a lot of military ships over here towards Virginia. Let me just go ahead and zoom in over here. Um, Take a look at these vessels. Let me see if these guys are still out here. Yeah, so here we go. We have one of these replenishment vessels. I will go ahead and click on that. We're going to click on an image. It's always good to have a visual on what we're talking about. There's a replenishment vessel with an HLD on it, a helicopter landing deck. Let me just go ahead and zoom out of there. And yeah, let me just zoom a little bit out of there. But there has been a lot of these military missiles going up and down here from Virginia to Florida. I will go ahead and click on this one. This is another Navy vessel out here as well. Let's see what else. We got an ABC test vessel out here. Um, so yeah, there's just something definitely is taking place. There's just so many new ships. The Navy is asking, I believe, for 9 more ships that they want to get. They really do. They really do want to compete with China, because China is just spitting out these destroyer ships so fast. So the Navy wants to go ahead and compete with them. So they really do want to build these extra 9 ships. They are asking, I believe, Congress for this to accept this. So let's see what happens. I mean, of course, I mean, at one time, the United States is the best military, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate, over that, but this is my opinion. We are the best of the best. I mean, and at one point, still people love to come to this country, and they're just people that are just trying to do different. So, hey there, Linda West. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, look at that little guy dancing. I'm gonna dance like that right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey there, Manny. How you doing? Yeah, that's what I was seeing too. I mean, there's just all these people that were supposed to be gone, and I don't know what to think. Um, I do know that over here in Cuba, which we call the spa. Let me go ahead and zoom in here. We do have a tugboat that is outside Guantanamo Bay. It has been there for I want to say maybe the past 2 days. There was another military vessel that was just a little bit outside, actually, Guantanamo Bay, like 2 days ago. I couldn't see its last path. I really didn't want to make a video on it because I really didn't know exactly where this military ship came from or where it was going. Whenever I clicked on its last path, it wouldn't show up. So I'm not really too sure about that, and I really didn't want to say anything that wasn't true. So not much, Manny. Just doing the same thing. Again, for those who might have joined the channel late, I did get put on a little bit of a YT jail. I got a copyright strike for a video, and I also got another strike for putting up Mr. T's executive order. So, So now everything seems to be back to normal. I just got to be a little bit more careful on what's going on here. Hey, Miss Blue Moon, how you doing? How you doing? Oh yes, Allison. Oh yes, I totally agree on that. I mean, I do see how our military is pretty much everywhere. We had just again we had those military exercises over here in France with the long range missile. We had the military exercises over here in Alaska. We had Japan's actually first military exercise on its land. I believe South Korea was in it as well as Taiwan. We still have a situation going on in the Philippines where these Chinese fishing vessels are, I believe, they are in the water. The military government president does not think that these are military. Does not think that these are fishing vessels. He believes these are fishing vessels with military personnel on these ships. So again, we're pretty much everywhere. Hey, Miss Blue Moon, I missed you too. These little white tea jails are not too good. So yeah, so there's yeah, exact. Oh yeah, Diana. Oh yeah, so this is why you really just try to keep it, just on news and try to speak in between the lines. And most of the time, I do get hate, and most of the time, people do understand on why I'm talking this way. Oh yes, exactly. Exercises, but yeah, there's yeah, there's quite a few of those going on. Quite a few of those going on, and exactly, we know what's going on. So yeah, it was how can I say, I guess boring that I couldn't do the lives, because we really do we have a great community that actually comes in here and talks with each other and actually learns off of each other. I mean, that's one of the best things that we can do, especially right now. So we all have to be ready for the situation that possibly could come up, because we are seeing again a lot of these UFO videos and sightings, and military coming on and talking about how these UFOs are being seen more. So are we going to be are we going to be attacked by these aliens? Are these aliens friendly? Who were these aliens? So does it have to do anything with blue? So that's all. That's pretty much all we could do. Especially right now, just be ready to accept what's going to be coming out. We already are ready for this. So yeah. So this thing in Morocco, um, I'm gonna keep an eye on this exactly to see what is going on here with the situation. Again, we do have the Africa Mercy that is in the waters here now. We do have that other U.S. vessel that is a humanitarian vessel, is also out here. There are going to be, I believe it was 7,500 troops that will be in this exercise participating. And again, there was concern again for them, these military exercises. There was concern about them entering into the Western Sahara, which is not going to be, which is really no concern. They have already mentioned over numerous times that they will not be entering into this land here. So yeah, and if you guys haven't already, I do have a website. Um, Actually, have two websites. One is thisisreality.net, where we could just you guys could just view just regular news stories, and I also have another one, which is thisisreality.us/forum. That website is to where people can share their information, and these websites are free. There's no charging people on information that people should be knowing. So There's again, it's free. The only thing is that if you want to reply to a comment that is on the form, you will have to register. So yeah, so it's just amazing on all these things that are going on right now. Um, so let's see what else comes out. Let's see what else we're gonna hear. These people are panicking. These people are really panicking. You could hear it in their voice. You could hear it on most of these mainstream media things that are going on. Um, they don't know how to talk. They don't know what to say. What we're hearing from the mainstream media right now is just uh, cover up stories. And again, I'm going to be making a video on this. You can either see it when I do a live stream or post a video because I really want to talk about the situation and really do want to get it out. So I'm sorry for this live stream. I mean, I'm going to be ending it. Thank you everybody for joining in. I'm going to be dedicated. I'm going to be dedicated to doing live streams on Fridays. Either talk about the news if there's anything going on, which there will be, and also just for random chatting, just for random communications, from us learning off of each other and seeing what's going on. So thank you so much for joining the live stream. I love you guys. Stay safe, especially at this time, because as we get deeper into June, there will be a lot of more of these events taking place. I am going to be, and again, my other news channel is just going to be basically for any news, any random news. It's not going to be strictly for politics or political. It's going to be if maybe a dog did a good story or something. It's just going to be more of a, because I see a lot of these good news stories that I want to share. So I'll be doing it on that side. So again, thank you guys. I love you guys. Peressa, Allison. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donations to the channel. I really, really do appreciate it. I will be trying to do more of these live streams. And all of you, I really do appreciate you all. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. And thank you so much for following this channel. It honestly does mean a lot. You guys take care. God bless you. And I love you guys. You guys are the best. No, Miss Blue Moon, I'll never take that long again, especially with these little YouTube strikes. So you guys take care. You guys are really great people. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mary Beth. God bless you, and I will see you guys on the next live stream. God bless.